What is going on, everyone? And this is Rossi, and welcome to a brand new squad builder today here on my channel. This is going to be one of the most interesting and best squads I've had in, a little while, to be honest. This will just show you the proof that you guys have absolutely been loving it recently, alright? Last time we had, which was incredible. At most upsetting moments in football. You guys absolutely loved that video, okay? You smashed it over 5,000 likes. And, as always, you smashed it. I promise you, I give you. Here is the brand new video. We've got the craziest moments in football, lads. And I'm serious, some of these are literally insane, okay? Some of these are incredible. And if this video does well, I'll bring you guys the strangest moments of football, the weirdest moments of football. So just something completely different and wacky, but let's get on with this. If you guys are looking for the cheapest Ultimate Team coins on the internet, make sure to check out golder.com in the description. Use code Rossi at the checkout page for a discount. And if you're looking for any custom Xbox or PlayStation accessories, you can check out Get Grip in the description down below. Use code Rossi as well for a 5% discount. Starting off with the first player of this team, we've got Kevin Prince Boateng, or Boateng, or whatever you want to pronounce it as. This guy had, something really crazy happen to him, and this was a crazy moment in football, especially for me. I remember this pretty well. It was a pre-season friendly, I believe, for AC Milan. He was playing away. They were playing away from home, and the other fans, the away fans, were racially abusing him, and he just, he was on the ball, and he just stopped, picked up the ball, and booted at him, right? So this is in the middle of the game. He just stopped and did that. And the referee actually went later on and abandoned the game. So this was a crazy moment. This is Kevin Prince Boateng really standing up to racism. And, actually got the game abandoned and suspended because of it or whatever. So that was one of the craziest moments in football in terms of kicking out racism. Great. It was great to see him stand up to it, to be honest. Going into my left back position, this one was mad. I remember watching this live, alright? I remember watching this live, and I've seen interviews of it since, but Ashley Young was in the middle of a game, and a bird shit in his mouth, right? No joke, a bird actually shat in his mouth. Now, since then, he's done interviews saying that he doesn't actually know what it was. But we all know that little seagull dropped his fucking poo straight in his gob. So, that was a crazy moment, but that was a funny moment, crazy moment. But you make the video because of that. Next up, Joey Barton. This is so crazy, right? So last game of the season, QPR, Man City or whatever, City had to win. Barton gets himself sent off, which is classic Barton. We know this. But before he goes, someone apparently said in his ear, because this is what he said in an interview after, take someone with you. Try and get a Man City sent off as well with you. So he goes up Nasri, I think, knees Nasri in the leg, and then tries to headbutt Company and just started a massive brawl. This was a crazy moment because it was like last game of the season, City needed to win, and they just, the other team they're playing against got a man sent off, and then he just gone fully fucking psycho mode trying to take everyone else out. Alright, so these two, we've got Kieran Gibbs and Oxlade-Chamberlain. This is a moment I'm sure a lot of you will remember, but if you guys are unaware, right, if you're unaware, there was a game, and basically it was Oxlade-Chamberlain, I think, who handballed it. He handballed it to stop it from going in or whatever. And the referee, it was Andre Mariner at the time, sent off Gibbs instead of Oxlade-Chamberlain, alright? Oxlade-Chamberlain went up to him and said it was me, but he sent off the wrong player. Gibbs was in shock, bless him, because he'd been sent off for something Oxlade-Chamberlain did. This was a crazy moment, especially in the Premier League. I remember this, crazy. Brian Carrasco. Now, a little bit of a different one that some of you may not know the name, but you'd have seen the video, I'm pretty sure. This is where there's a throw-in, right, to the striker, and he's marking him, and he grabs the striker's hand and slaps himself with the striker's hand, and then goes down holding his face and stuff, trying to get the striker sent off. This is like the craziest dive, I think, in the history of football. This is the biggest and weirdest dive you've ever going to see in football. Even Gerrard, not for the slip against bloody, who was it, Chelsea or whatever. For more positive reasons, for the comeback, against AC Milan and stuff in the Champions League final. Now, I could have done a couple of different players putting it, that were involved in that, but I put the main Liverpool man, Gerrard. That was one of the craziest moments in football, and like I said, it was for like one of the biggest prizes in football as well. So that, I have to put him in there. Crazy moment in football. Another one that involves poo, and I'm not talking about Bird this time. I'm talking straight from Gary's ass, right? He actually shat himself in the middle of a pitch, and then he's like rubbing his ass along the grass. That rhymes, I know, it's great. He's rubbing his ass to get it off and stuff, and then he just plays on like it's nothing. It is pretty normal in football, people do this. Not. But this is one of the craziest moments in football, because how many times can you say players have shat themselves and played on? you can. And now for a very good positive moment in football, we have got Sergio Aguero, right? So what he did was actually scored the winner against QPR after the Barton thing. Last minute of the game, Aguero, yeah, you guys have seen the videos and you've heard it and stuff, and it won Man City the Premier League title. So you got to say that is one of the most craziest moments in football. I think this one is a little bit of a negative one. I like him as a player. I think he's, you know, super talented and one of the best strikers in the world, but he's still done a couple of the craziest things in football, and that is biting players, alright? A couple of nibbles here and there. We've got the one on Ivanovic, I think we've got one on the Chiellini as well, but for me personally, I never really heard of biting footballers until Suarez came about. So, like, it was like the craziest thing ever when it happened. A footballer biting another footballer. So that's the reason why he's in there, because it was pretty crazy when it actually happened. It was super crazy. So that's why Suarez in the team. And Darren Bent. You've all seen this, but you just maybe need a little reminder of what happened, alright? So Darren Bent scored a beach ball goal against Liverpool. And I think it stood as well. Someone threw a beach ball on the pitch. He had a shot, hit the beach ball, done Reina because the ball went the other way, and went in. Right? That has got to be one of the craziest goals you're ever going to see in football. He scored off a deflection from an obstacle the fans threw on. I mean, that is honestly crazy in itself. So anyway guys, here's the team. Hopefully you've enjoyed this video. Some serious craziness stuff here. If you guys want to see the weirdest and strangest stuff on, you know, in the world of football, drop a like down below. 3,000 thumbs up and likes and I'll bring you that video. If you want to subscribe for more FIFA 16 videos, that would be awesome. Guys, has been a pleasure as always. Peace.